Taking interviews is the most complex process as far as your entire DevOps and cloud computing journey is concerned. Why? This is the point where you need to prove to recruiters that after a given bootcamp or after all your studies with respect to cloud computing and DevOps, you have the practical experience to get yourself started with a given job opportunity. Now, what are the things which you need, or what toolbox do you need to get yourself started with cloud and DevOps interviews? You want to watch this video to the end, as I'll be sharing with you a very key interview toolbox to get you your cloud computing job this year. If you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If it's your first time coming across my channel, I share a lot of resources that can help you transition into a career in cloud computing and DevOps. If you are also currently interviewing, I share a lot of resources that can help you ace and prepare for your next cloud and DevOps interview, and of course, how you can get your job this year. Now, what toolbox do you need to get a job? The toolbox basically are the things which you need to put in place before you can land a job this year. Now, the very first thing which I'll have, or which I'll list in your toolbox, is for you to have a compelling resume. A compelling resume is one of the most important requirements for you to get yourself started interviewing for different cloud computing or different cloud roles. A resume must have a detailed listing of all your professional experience, the technical skills which you have, the different roles, professional work roles which you've occupied, and some certifications and references if there are any which you want to provide in your resume. If you want me to review your resume, you want to leave that in the comment section, or you can use the link in my channel description for me to be able to review your resume. Now, after you have a compelling resume, the second thing is for you to prepare for phone screening questions. Initial phone screening questions or phone screening questions are questions which recruiters will definitely always want to ask you the moment they look at the resume and want to get more information from you. Now, preparing for phone screening questions comes alongside you setting up good profiles on job search boards or job search platforms. We have different job search platforms like LinkedIn, like Dice, like Indeed, like Fiverr, Freelancer, and a lot more. So all these job search platforms helps recruiters or companies to be able to see different talent. And if you're putting out your respective resumes or your respective profiles on these given job search platforms, you must be ready to answer phone screening questions. If you're wondering what phone screening questions you'll be asked, you want to check out this platform WonderPrep, www.wonderprep, that can give you the necessary phone screening questions which you can expect for a given interview. And of course, if you're wondering what responses you can possibly give for those phone screening questions, you equally want to use this platform for your phone screening questions. Now, after answering those phone screening questions, how do you introduce yourself in an interview? How do you introduce yourself on the first round of interview, the second round, or whatever the case? How do you introduce yourself in an interview? And that brings us to my third point. You must have a good self-introduction template. A self-introduction template basically is a template that you can use to effectively communicate your technical experience and your behavioral experience to a recruiter during the interview. And with the help of a self-introduction template, you are able to have the right thought process as far as communicating your experience to a recruiter for a particular role is concerned. So have a compelling resume first. Second, prepare rightly for phone screening questions, and equally by you setting up profiles on job search platforms. And the third thing is for you to have a good self-introduction template. Also, if you want to get samples of self-introduction templates for different cloud computing and DevOps roles, you equally want to check out WonderPrep for self-introduction templates. Now, the next thing, if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, leave in the comment section if you want me to answer anything that can be of help to you. Now, the next thing is for you to prepare effectively for technical interview questions. Every DevOps engineer interview or cloud engineer interview will have several rounds of technical interviews. Maybe first round, maybe second round, third round, fourth round, and the list might go on. So you must prepare for these technical rounds of interviews. And some of these technical rounds of interviews even go as far as you having coding challenges or having technical exercises. So preparing for this means you must have an understanding of the concepts, you must be ready to take technical exercises, you must be ready to answer technical questions, how to approach them, how to give the right or communicate your skill set, and a lot more. And if you're wondering how to do that, again, you can use WonderPrep to effectively prepare for technical interview questions with respect to different job roles, questions with respect to different services, questions on Amazon Web Service, Ansible, Terraform, Google Cloud, and so on. And the last tip for you is there are different job categories, there are different roles, different requirements. How do you customize your profile to meet the different job scenarios? There might be different use cases that you might want to specify in an interview for site reliability engineer. There might be different use cases in an interview for DevOps engineer, for cloud engineer, solutions architect, and the list continues. How do you effectively position yourself to effectively communicate your experience in each of these given job roles? That is why you must equally prepare very well for job specific interviews. You customize your resume for specific job interviews. You customize your self-introduction template for specific interviews. You prepare technical exercises, or you carry out technical exercises, practical exercises for some specific job role-based interviews. And of course, you get yourself ready by using the different job-based scenarios to effectively prepare for these interviews. Now, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. For your interview preparation, I strongly recommend you creating an account on WonderPrep. The link is in the channel description. Create an account on WonderPrep. Have access to all the phone screening interview questions and answers, the tell me about yourself or the self-introduction templates, the technical interview questions and answers, the job scenario based question and answers, and even validate your skill set on this platform. This will help you effectively prepare to land a job this year. If you have anything you want me to clarify, leave that in the comment section, and see you in my next video.